Hello everyone, welcome back to another video where today I am going to be joined by a really special guest, Adam Toyland.
What up, guys?
It's been about a month since we recorded together, so he's back. And since it's close to Christmas, I've decided to do a review on the live-action Loud House movie, A Loud House Christmas. And Adam Toyland is going to be joining me.
Yep, and before the video even starts, I think let's give my thoughts on the movie. You're cool with that, right, School Gamer?
Yeah, go ahead.
I thought it was like I thought it was okay. But yeah, I think I'd give it like a 5 out of 10, I think. The main conflict in the movie was super stupid.
I agree with that.
And yeah, my final rating is 5 out of 10.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, let's start.
Yep.
A Loud House Christmas is if you don't know, A Loud House Christmas is a 2021 live-action Loud House film.
Yep.
And the description says, Lincoln Loud gears up for an ultimate Christmas until he finds out that most of his sisters have plans to be elsewhere for the big day.
Yep.
Determined to remind his family that they all need to be together, Lincoln and his best friend, Clyde McBride, embark on a mission to preserve the holiday traditions. This is the whole plot. Preserve. I said preserve.
Okay. Carry on.
This is the whole plot. Lincoln finds out that his parents will plan to take a trip to Miami for Christmas for the kids that don't have anything planned.
Yep.
Of course, in Loud House fashion, Lincoln doesn't like the idea and makes himself and his best friend Clyde a mission, like most of the episodes in the series does.
Even though
a mission to get his family together for Christmas was a bad idea.
Yep.
Not to mention, because I'm just gonna go through what he does for each one of his sisters.
Yep.
Anyway, Lori, she decided to stay at college, but Lincoln makes her homesick with their dad's pudding.
Which stinks, by the way.
Yeah, it stinks.
Which stinks, by the way.
Yeah. Lenny, Lincoln, and Clyde steal Tanya, getting her in trouble and fired from her job, which also was a bad idea. Like, they don't even know any consequences to that.
Oh my god.
Luna, this was the most, terrible idea ever.
At least in School Gamer's opinion.
Yeah. She was going to go to skiing with Sam, and
may I remind you, Sam is her girlfriend?
Yeah. Anyway, she was going to go skiing with Sam and her family, but Lincoln tricks her with making her think that Mick Swagger's coming to Royal Woods on Christmas Day, which makes Sam break up with her, which...
Wow.
And personally, I think was a bad idea.
Because don't mess with Skull Gamer's ships.
Yeah.
Or he'll go cuckoo on you.
Personally, you don't mess with my ships at all. Like, if something happens to one of my favorite ships in a show, I go ballistic.
In other words, Skull Gamer will go cuckoo on you.
Yeah. So that was a really big problem I had with this movie. Yeah. Is that they decided to do that.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, and also, not to mention, in the animated series, I feel like they don't, just in my opinion, I feel like they don't get Sam enough time in the show.
I mean,
she's supposed to be Sam's girlfriend. She's only in a couple episodes.
Wow.
Which is crazy. Anyway, let's continue.
Good idea.
Luann has a comedy show, but Lincoln and Clyde make her look bad by rigging the Sunset Cannon with pranks. Which was also a bad idea.
Yep, and their disguises are... And their
disguises are bad.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, Lynn wanted to go to a football game at Miami.
The team was called the Dolphins, by the way.
Which is a real football team, I think is a real football team in Miami.
Cool.
So, yeah. So, and... but Lincoln and Clyde created the Sharkadile, which
is a hybrid between a shark and a crocodile.
Yeah, it made it look like a detective person in Miami, so...
Yeah, that's what Tanya was used for.
So, yeah, and personally, it was fake, but yeah.
Yep.
And just people from Lucy, Lana, Lola, and Lisa, and Lily was the Sharkadile thing. So
And yeah, it kind of reminded me. The Sharkadile itself kind of reminded me of the Indominus Rex, Indoraptor, Scorpius Rex, of Jurassic World. Kind of.
yeah, I get it. It's supposed to be a hybrid kind of creature.
I think if I hear the word hybrid at all, those three hybrid dinosaurs come to mind.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, and finally, yes, it ended on a nice note.
Yeah.
Like,
Why did they forgive the two of them so quickly anyway?
I don't know.
I think
personally, I think the writers should have done better on that. Not gonna lie, because well, this was kind of a stupid idea for Lincoln to come up with in the first place.
Stupid.
And I feel like they do Lincoln wrong a little bit in the series in general, just because he acts selfish a lot of the time. But let's continue.
Okay.
And something I do believe in the movie is that I believe that Luna asked why Lincoln did what he did first is because she was the most angry with him.
Because he made him. I mean, her. Yeah, Lincoln made Luna break up with Sam, or
Sam broke up with her.
Or yeah, the other way around, basically.
And also, not to mention, I feel, and some people online don't blame Sam for that.
Yeah.
Which you shouldn't, which if you do, you shouldn't, because it's not really Sam's fault.
No, it's not.
And also, you shouldn't blame Luna, because it's not her fault either.
Sam is not really in the whole thing very much anyway.
She's only in one scene, and that's it. Which, yeah, but yeah, if you do blame her for that, you shouldn't, because it's not her fault, and also you shouldn't blame Luna for that, because it's not actually her fault either.
You should blame Lincoln and Clyde, though.
Yeah, it's mostly Lincoln's fault.
Yeah,
he's the one who thought about
Lincoln's
it
fault.
And put the plan into action. So,
and I think Clyde is basically Lincoln's sidekick. Basically, he agrees with basically anything Lincoln says.
Yeah, which is not a good idea.
Nope.
I think friends, especially if they're your best friend, should have an opinion other than you.
Sounds like Chloe and Sabrina.
Yeah.
If you don't know who Chloe and Sabrina are, they're two characters from Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir.
Yeah. I don't really touch on that subject. I don't even touch on that movie a lot. But
if you, it's a TV show, not a movie.
Oh yeah, TV show a lot. But if you want to know more, just check out Adam's Toyland channel. He does a lot more on that show.
I have Miraculous Ladybug content on my YouTube channel.
So yeah, okay. So with that over, I'm just gonna give my full final review over this movie. The plot is stupid and infuriating. I feel like they should just trash the movie and make another one with a better plot and not Lincoln acting totally stupid and mindless of the people around him. Although he kind of does that already. Still, I believe that they could do better with him actually asking himself once, is this a good idea?
Yeah.
Because I think the writers do Lincoln kind of bad because he acts selfish, as I said before.
Yep.
So.
Hey, School Gamer.
What?
Don't you think Lincoln and Clyde kind of act like Chloe and Sabrina, kind of?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I feel like they just should make a different, another movie on another Loud House Christmas movie, and maybe make it animated this time because it's a lot less cringy. I'm not saying that to be mean. I just like the animated version better than the live action versions. They're less cringy, even though I do like both of them. I just prefer the graphics on the animated series better.
Yeah.
So the story, same thing with the plot.
Yeah.
I feel like the story is the same thing as the plot.
I'm pretty sure, Lincoln and Clyde kind of acted like Chloe and Sabrina, in the movie, actually.
Yeah.
Skull Gamer?
Yeah. Anyway,
I don't know why I keep talking about Chloe and Sabrina.
But the acting, I thought it was fine. The actors are not actually that bad, especially Luna's actor. Actress. actress Sophia Woodward. She's actually really good at writing songs and singing and playing the guitar.
I'm pretty sure she has a TikTok account.
Yeah, and she has a TikTok account. Not to mention that.
Cool.
So that's basically the one thing you need to look for when looking for a person to play Luna. Someone who can sing and possibly play an instrument.
Yeah.
And yeah. Oh, also, fun fact: some of the actors are actually siblings.
Oh, cool.
The actors would be the actresses that played Luann and Lucy, which are Catherine Bradley and Auburn Bradley.
Oh, cool.
And also the two actors that played Lana and Lola, who are Mia Allen and Ella Allen.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, if you didn't know already, you know that already.
Cool.
Also, another fun fact, if you didn't already know, is the guy the actor who plays the dad, Lynn Loud Jr., Lynn Loud Sr., is actually the person who voices him in the animated series.
Cool.
So, yeah. Anyway, so yeah. And I still think it's the worst movie of the Loud House franchise. So you can't change my mind on that. I just don't like it.
Okay, Skull Gamer, we get it.
Yeah.
How about you give your final rating?
And now my overall rating from me is 4 out of 10.
It was originally 2 out of 10.
Yeah, but I see that it's got its funny moments.
Yeah, when
But still, it's not the best. Probably one of the worst rankings I've ever done. So yeah.
What was one of the funniest moments in the movie Skull Gamer?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You know what? Luann's pranks do get me sometimes.
I think, yeah. I think all of Luann's pranks kind of laugh out of me.
Yeah.
Luann's crazy.
Yeah, he is.
Well, if I if I watched The Loud House more, I think I would probably go with Luann as my favorite character because, well, her pranky attitude.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that's all we have to talk about today.
Yeah.
So I'll see you on the next video. Bye.
Bye. And also, Togo's Pride is coming out soon, so stay tuned. Bye.
Bye.